better. You are Rita, right?
Gift.
Gift, sorry. The other lady is Rita. Sorry. So basically, you came all the way from Upper West,
Yes.
to showcase your innovation here. And then earlier on when we came, you explained some of the basic things that you were doing.
Yes.
So what and what? If you can go over it again quickly.
Okay, this one like this is a power bank I have assembled.
Okay.
Yes, so this one is the recycling of electronic waste.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see this one is an old Bluetooth player
Okay.
that they've thrown away. This one is also an old phone. All these are old solar panels that they've thrown away. So I reassembled them and I added this one for those in the rural areas that don't have electricity.
Okay.
And then some of them have to walk a mile before they can charge their phones.
Okay.
And that place also, because of the dusty nature of the area, their phone charging systems easily spoil.
Okay.
So they only need universal chargers to charge the battery. But with that one, since they don't have electricity, so it's difficult to charge to use a universal charger. So if one has to use universal charger, he has to buy a big and large solar panel with this 12-volt battery inverted before he can use that one. And you know that place, because of our this financial problem, so it's not easy for everybody to afford that. And this one is just a simple way you can use to charge your this one, for instance, these are small panels.
Exactly.
But when I assemble them in this form, you can actually charge the battery the way the big one can also charge. And this one too, if you are charging the battery and you put it in the sun, it will even be accumulating some of the current in addition, so that even if there is a day there is no sunlight,
okay,
but you can still use
them.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Aside that one, this is one of them. This is a flashlight. I just assembled. So not there. That is one of the challenge. All of them are using this dry cell flashlight, and some of them always have some metallic plate. So whenever they react with water, those things always get rusted, and it will not be working again. So, but this one like this, once it is a plastic material, and it is a rechargeable one, it's no more. There is no any metallic material inside it. So this one like this, when you are using it, there's no way it is going to hide or rust. So you can use this one for a long period of time. And it's also rechargeable with the solar panel. And this one too, you can charge your phone either through universal way, or if you have the USB cable. Yes. You can also connect your USB cable. I can use it to charge any Android phone too.
Oh, great.
So I also put a lamp. Maybe if there are students in the house where there is no light, you can also use this one to study. Yes. Wow. So that's how it works. And this LED here, this one controls the charging, because the solar is exposed to the sunlight. That's why it is bright.
Okay. So as you cover it,
yes, it will go.
So that means it's not getting enough light.
And this one to also control the charging process of the battery.
Okay.
For instance, if let's say I connect the battery, if I put the battery like this, and then for instance, if I cover, you turn the power button inside. You see?
Okay.
So this one also shows that it's charging. So when the battery is fully charged, this LED will go off.
Okay.
Yes, to tell you that it is full.
It's fully charged.
Then you can remove your battery.
Oh wow.
And fix another one.
I see.
Yes.
That's impressive. So basically, we are looking at a repurposing and recycling of things that have been abandoned. You'll
so
be using
nothing of this is bought from outside.
Everything was a true case of recycling. This is impressive. This also is similar policy as this one.
Similar as this.
Okay, okay, that's great. Let's say, for example, you tend to kind of like need to produce this in mass quantity for the people in the villages where you are from. How do you intend to go about it? Would you request for people to bring you stamp bottles, or what's the unit cost? Have you tried quantifying the cost of, okay, it will cost me, let's say, 10 cedis to produce one, 5 cedis to produce one? Because you have to think about money.
Okay.
You get it? You have to think of a possibility of, okay, if I go back home, let me do this and see if people will buy it. Have you thought about it like that?
Yeah, actually, my purpose for now is like, if I could form class in various villages, so that like I will teach some of the students how to assemble things like this, so that they can use the stage. Because when I was there, like, there was a day a certain woman came to me and then she said that I have to try my best to make even if there's a flashlight for her. That because there was a day she nearly got bitten by a snake because she was not having light to
see around.
So she said like whenever the children are reading, so she has to now give the flashlight to them and now sit down and use nothing. So if she's also busy doing something, then the children has to wait. She will finish doing whatever she's doing before they will now get access to the light. Is it? And so this is what is actually happening there. So for now, like, I'm trying to see like if we can get some support. That is the first thing we will start from. Then
build flashlights for people.
Build
chargeable flashlights
for people before we can go to other side. If you go to the senior high school, the same problem. They are still facing electricity. Yeah, there are times we will have light out for about 3 to 4 days. And as soon the science students that always do practical in the science lab. So if they go to do practical in the night and there's light out, they have to leave. And there are times to, especially this time, this is the time they write their work. And sometimes they'll go and do their practical, then they will write it. And so there are times they will go and they will not be light. So they have to leave it like that, and the next day they must write. So these are some of the things that are affecting us there.
So it's actually a real solution for real problems.
Yes.
So what we would hope to do, and before anybody would want to give any main support, is for us to try and then quantify what it would cost to produce one. So when you start producing it, how much you sell it. That way, because sometimes some investors might be business people.
Okay.
So they can just imagine that, okay, if I give this person, let's say 10,000 Ghana cedis, we can produce maybe 5,000 pieces, and then we can make profit of maybe 7,000 from it. So it's okay, take the money. So the 7,000 profits, you give me 4,000, you take 3,000.
Okay.
So probably that will be the next line of action.
Okay.
So for the storm bottles, I'm sure you just request for
those ones,
people to supply.
They are just abandoned. Like,
exactly. Then for the other units, you could just order for them the cells and then the LED bulbs.
Yes.
That's great. And congratulations. This is really wonderful. So what do you call this unit? Do they have a name? I remember last year your system had a name.
Yeah, this one like they call it a solar power bank. I call it solar universal power bank.
Solar universal power because it has different ways of charging. You can charge universally. You could also charge directly with direct
cable.
Type B cable.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You can earn it.